JoeKingAudits here. Welcome back. So, yeah, I have a lot to talk. I have a lot to talk about. Apparently, so we're doing one of these live streams for a while. I'm streaming twice. pizza. So yeah, I have things to say. It's hard. I haven't been on live stream for a while. Like my face. We need to do the cool what the cool kids do. Man. I lost my train of thought. I've lost my train of thought. I don't know how to start. I wish I got to fucking say all the shit that I said a minute ago. Right, let's just start a new subject. Right. Right. What's the new subject? Yeah, I mean, like, that's one thing that pisses me off. People don't understand police, like, lying and like the police lie, you know. Like, even to get you in a court, and like, the police can lie more so than you when you go in a court. Right, if you lie on your interview when you're talking to the police, if you like decide to speak to the police, that's gonna be held in the court more. You know, it's gonna be fucking more prevalent in the court than if you lie. If the police lie, when the police lie in court, they're not even fucking there most of the time because they've got a job to do and they don't have to fucking turn up to court. You know. That's what annoys me. You know. The police are allowed to be corrupt. You know, like it's systematically corrupt because like you go to court, the police fucking go blah blah. Here's all the information. Police don't even have to turn up to court when they're lying. Like you can't bloody. It's not a judge, jury, and execution. You know, there's no. It's just the judge. Like kangaroo court. It's fucking bullshit. But everyone knows that. You can appeal, and you can go to fucking jury if you want. Everyone knows how court works, right? Probably not. Probably don't. People don't even know how court works. Like, people are just like, oh, going to court. You know, like fucking my solicitor kept saying, just plead guilty because it's only a minor offence. I'm like, no, because I don't feel like I'm guilty. And he goes, well, it's not, yeah, but you might fucking get more time if you don't plead guilty. And I'm like, am I guilty or what? But am I guilty, And he goes, well, but yeah, I can just advise you. And I'm like, well, not guilty then. And he goes, far away, you might get fucking guilty, And if you get guilty, prison time, bro. I'm like, not guilty. Like, do your job and fucking be a lawyer, Like, I'm not guilty. Sort it out. The guy's trying to fucking convince me to go guilty because then he can have an easy day. That's his problem, That's his problem. I mean, is a fucking nonce, It's not nonce. Is a fucking public defendant, So he don't give a shit. he don't give a shit about my livelihood. He don't give a shit about anything. I mean, like, it's like, what do you do? And it's like, oh, I was a chef and blah blah. Oh, you're not working anymore. Oh, I'm not working anymore. All right. Well, I plead guilty. It's like, you don't have a job. You don't have fucking plead guilty. These are the questions that fucking lawyers ask you. I fucking hate lawyers, by the way. I absolutely hate them. Like, don't ever trust a lawyer, by the way. When a lawyer says, no comment in an interview for the police, trust them to a certain extent. Depends what's going on, but it's complicated, very complicated. But yeah, like, the best option is just no comment in a police interview, because the police are trying to fucking trick you all the time. The court is not going to fucking trick you. If you go to court, they're not going to trick you. The only reason why you would ever talk in a police interview is if your words might actually get you out of it. So you have evidence to say otherwise. Like, you have a video recording of things that say otherwise to what the police interviewers try to say against you. Like, that's the only reason you wanna fucking. I mean, the police should have investigated that beforehand, to be honest, and it shouldn't have even got to interview at that point. But you know, if you have evidence to say otherwise from the, then you know, give that evidence. But that's the only thing you should ever say in a police interview, because the police will either take you to court or not take you to court, and it might depend on your words. So if you say something wrong in a police interview, then that actually might fucking take you to court. But that's not my point anyway. Like, I don't really give a shit about that. Like, if he deserve to go to court, you know, fuck you. He deserves to go to court. I can't remember what the point was. I wish I could. Food's here. I'll be right back. I guess. I'm okay. Holy shit, I'm actually fucking too drunk. For what? Maybe. Be careful what it says. So, yeah. Chris fucking, forgot. Watched an Indian guy making pizza in India. What? Like, is it racist to say that this tastes like fucking Asians? Like Pakistanis? Like, I can taste their fucking smell. You know, fucking Asians smell different. I can actually fucking taste their smell on this pizza. I mean, it's not racist because it's fucking true, you know. It's not a problem, you know. But like, it's different, you know. I can't taste it on English food, you know. Like, why? Why do I have to taste Asian hands on food? Like, is that like a benefit? Like, if all food tastes like fucking Asian hands, like, I don't really want to taste that. You know? I want to taste the food. Preferably. Oh, it's very horrible. Like, I can taste the story of their life, like, their lives on, like, the beach. Via their hands. I'm not even joking, yeah. Like, they don't wash their hands. These fucking guys don't wash their hands. Like, I probably won't get food poisoning because the flour will be constantly what's the word? Sterilising around. But yeah. I'll take a name off the beat as well. So good though. If you just wash your hands though. It won't taste so Asian. They don't. I don't really taste. Like, I can literally taste everything on your hands, you know? Like, I can taste the salt, I can taste fucking, you know? Your hands are that dirty, you know? You got little bits of salt on your hands, you got little bits of fucking shit on your hands. And you, like, messing with this pizza though. I can taste every little bit. Every little fucking taste. Like, wash your hands, bro. Every so often, just wash your hands. They probably are washing their hands, but it's with cold water. You know, they're probably not washing their hands properly. Like, I can taste it. I can taste all the food that they've been touching. I can taste the salt, you know, when they sprinkle some salt on the chips or whatever. You can taste the fucking salt in the fingertips while they're switching the pizza there. It's not a problem to me because I'm a chef, but Like, you can fucking, like, it actually makes the pizza, I mean, it's not, the consistency is not going to be there if you fucking, pizza don't taste like salt, you know, because you've been touching salt. Amateur mistakes, yeah, amateur mistakes. Like, even if these guys did wash their hands, you know, it'll still fucking taste weird because they don't wash their hands with soap. They just wash their hands with fucking water, cold water apparently. Like, I guarantee you, this fucking pizza company, cold water. They wash their hands with cold water. Like, I can just tell. Like, they don't even wash their hands, to be honest. Like, they literally don't even wash their hands. I was like, oh, hands are fucking hygienic. Wash their hands when they get in the kitchen, that's about it. They might get a shower. Yeah. Maybe. Sometimes they might not get a shower. I'm not even joking. I were a chef, you know, like sometimes I didn't get a shower. Mostly, though, like fucking 99% of the time I get a shower before I go into work. Like, even as a pot wash, you know? Even as a pot wash, I get a shower before I go to work and after, you know? Well, not straight after, but I usually go up. I get a shower when I get home and when I wake up. I get 2 showers. That's why we used to get money back on energy bills. Being a chef on minimum wage, a 0-hour contract. Although I didn't get no money back because I didn't apply for it because it was too complicated. Because like sometimes I'll work fucking 0 hours, sometimes I'll work fucking 50 hours, 60 hours a week. Like the fucking, I rang them up and I work fucking 0-hour contracts, you know. Like they just make up the, yeah, but how many hours have you worked this week? And I'm like, hours? I don't know. Like I earn this much money and I'm on minimum wage, and they go, oh, you want me to work it out for you? I'm like, well, I don't know what you fucking want me to fucking say, you know. Like, do I earn tax back off of fucking £400 a week or not? You know, like, oh yeah, you should get tax back or not. I'm like, okay, well, why am I getting tax back? Like, I don't know. I'm like, alright, right, well, you know, fucking great talking to you. See you later. You know. I don't get tax. I don't get tax back after working like more hours than I should. You know? Imagine that. Imagine a world where they go, we're not going to be a tax back, because you're earning more than you should be earning. that's what happened basically, you know, like. I mean, I must have earned more than fucking 12 grand a year 1 year, but you know the rest of the years, like no tax back. You know, I'm paying tax. I'm paying fucking national insurance. I'm paying all this shit, and like I don't earn 12 grand a year most the previous years, and then fucking this year, I'm earning tax. I'm like, you know, fucking, we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Oh, neither do I, you know, neither do I. I got all my tax back eventually, you know. I left the job, and about fucking a year later, I get a fucking tax rebate. Like fucking 2,500 quid. They owe me 2,500 quid in tax. Well, that's not entirely true. They owe me £1,000 in wages. The 1,500 quid in tax. 1,500 quid in tax. Well, about. It was crazy because, you know, I was struggling all my, like, while I was working, I was struggling, you know, I was struggling to pay my bills, I was struggling to fucking pay everything, and then they go, you get £1,500 tax back, you know, but it could have helped to pay my bills, you know, like, if I'd have had that money there and then, you know, that could have helped me to pay my bills. Like, I mean, it don't really matter because fucking these people that I was renting my room off anyway, they were no good. They were just fucking. Like, they moved me about, you know. Like, I don't like fucking change. So yeah. Anyway, I'm very drunk. I don't know if you can tell, but JoeKingAudits out, like and subscribe. I can't keep my eyes open. Like I'm fucking tired. Oops. Literally can't keep my eyes open. I'll be able to do it in a second.